Hi everybody, I'm Jenna Nichols and I'm an account executive based in Google's San Francisco office. I'm a product specialist for Surveys 360 and today I'm going to be walking you through our reporting user interface. In anticipation for this discussion, I ran a quick survey, a 2-question survey that we're going to walk through looking at a prediction for who's going to win the World Cup. So with that being said, let's dive in and take a look. You'll see here that I targeted 1,500 respondents for my survey, and I was targeting the general population across our respondents on our publisher network. You'll see that I only ran this survey once and that I started it just a few days ago on May 30th. I asked 2 simple questions. The first was, do you enjoy watching any of the following professional sports? And I screened in only people who answered soccer. For everyone who answered they enjoy watching soccer, they received question number 2. Which team do you think is most likely to win this this year's World Cup? It looks like the majority of them answered Germany. I guess time will tell. But in the meantime, let's dive into question number 1 and look at some additional filtering you can do in the reporting user interface. If you look over here on the left-hand side, you have a few options for additional filtering by age, gender, and even geography. So if you'd like to filter, say, just women who answered this question, you can toggle here to answer or to look at just how women answered. Do you enjoy watching any of the following professional sports? Similarly, you can do so by age. You can also do so by geographic region. Let's say if we wanted to look at only people in California, how they answered this question, you can filter automatically right there. I'm going to remove this filter in order to show you some additional insights. If you scroll down, you can see some more advanced sort of reporting for the market researchers out there who might be interested in any sort of bias coming from your sample pool. You'll see by age, gender, and geography if we are oversampling or undersampling based off of this bias table. So you'll see, for example, the target male population for internet users is about 47.9%. But here we targeted 54.1%, so we slightly oversampled for men. We automatically provide weighting to accommodate for any oversampling or undersampling, which is applied automatically but can be turned off if you click up here just to see the raw counts. So if you toggle to raw counts, we will remove the weighting. Additionally, if you want some more information, you can click on this small I icon to find out, is my information statistically significant? While we do report on margin of error, you'll see over here with these little margin of error bars, we also report confidence in the winner. So you'll see here that the winner is statistically significant for this question, meaning we have enough responses. If you ever run a survey and you find it is not statistically significant, you can always buy more responses to help you sort of decrease that margin of error and increase the significance of your survey. Let's move on to question 2. So this is the meat of the survey, right? Targeting soccer fans, asking them which team they think is most likely to win this year's World Cup. You'll see again, 28.7% of soccer fans think that Germany is going to win. If you hover over this bar, you'll see that there is a 2.3% margin of error on the positive side and a negative 2.2% margin of error on the negative side. If you'd like to cross-tabulate immediately in the interface, you can do so by selecting another question here on the left-hand side and compare it to question number 1. In doing so, you can look at how people answered question 2, which team do you think is most likely to win this year's World Cup, and compare it to how people answered question number 1. This is especially helpful for longer surveys, or if you don't have advanced analysis capabilities, if your users are not quite as advanced, this is a great way to get immediate insights without having to do any custom analysis. However, if you would like to do any custom analysis, you can download the raw data by clicking this icon, this download icon up here, and we'll provide you with a full report in Excel for all of the information collected in your survey. This survey reporting interface is included for free in any survey that you run, so happy surveying! For any additional information, you can also visit g.co/surveys.